What's going on, everybody? East Tactics here. This is sort of a different type of video. I wanted to create it. I've been wanting to create a video for YouTube that basically just showcases gift ideas, cool gift ideas. So if you've happened across this video based maybe on its name, best gift ideas for men or something in that niche, you just want to find some cool ideas, some unique ideas. You know, there's a lot of videos out there that showcase gift ideas for men and for women. But anyway, I figured I would create one. If you look over here, you can see I've got this Amazon storefront. It's my East Tactics storefront. When you scroll down, I got one category here that showcases Arma rigs and then tires. That's a work in progress. But the main thing I kind of wanted to showcase today was this right here, gift ideas for men. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on this and let's just chat about these, right? Most of these products you're gonna find that I have in my possession. Digital microscope. This thing is a ton of fun. Wireless connection to this. You power it on, you go into your Wi-Fi, and then you just download the app. This is the app right here that you would download. And then as soon as you tap, all of a sudden you have wireless connection to this digital microscope. And you can look at some really cool things. Like right here is a video of me just kind of chilling with my daughter, and we're like just looking at random things.
That is so weird. So if you look really close, you can see those. That is so weird.
Pretty cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So this is a great gift idea. If you're looking for something to drop under the Christmas tree, birthday, this is a great one. All right, the next one, this is something that my son actually picked up for me. This little ratchet actually works really well. You just want to have a universal socket head. It's a great gift idea. So, and it's only like 10 bucks. The other thing I thought I would show you guys is this wireless thermometer. If you're into cooking or stuff like that, great one. My son bought this for me for Christmas. This has been great for my RC stuff. Being able to get in and get behind the shock towers, or angle it like this and grab something. This is another piece that just connects right onto your drill, creates a 90-degree turn. Anyway, great gift idea for 10 bucks. All right, so one of the things that I sort of ran into getting into the fragrance arena, I actually went and I picked up 5 different unique flavors. So you don't see the 5th one here because I can't find it on Amazon. It's actually from a company that's newly come out of the woodworks, and their product line is all about like non-toxic ingredients. It's called Dime Number 1. I have it right here. The Dime. There you go, Dime. And this smells really good. It's actually kind of similar to Versace Eros, but if your wife is like not like a big fan of the chemicals that might exist in certain fragrances, then this is a great one for men. And I actually like it more than the Versace Eros. It's got sort of a sharpness, like a little bit of a sharpness to it in the same arena of smell, and it lasts it's great. So these right here, I've got 4 out of the 5 on my listing here. If you want to buy a great fragrance, and again, if you're just wanting to get into that arena where you throw maybe a spray on the chest, maybe the back of the neck, and you're good. But you start spraying too much, and then you become, Cologne Joe McGee in the office, and you don't want that. But anyway, so highly recommend these as gifts. Great gift. So moving on. Oh, these right here. So because I have 5 fragrances, what you do is you take this, you pop off the lid, and then in the bottom of this, you pop it in, and then you pump it into this thing. So you have this flavor now in a little kind of travel size, right? If I'm going to spend the money on all this stuff, I want to be able to use them after working out. I can put the fragrance back on, and again, not too much, but these are really cool. So moving on. All right, so knife sharpening kits. Being able to sharpen your own knife, because you can sharpen your knife with this station right here, and you can get a razor sharp edge, and you don't have to be a professional knife sharpener. And then this is the newest variant of the WorkSharp. It's $249, a lot more expensive. However, I mean, this is like the creme de la creme of knife sharpening kits or stations. In my opinion, this is a really good one for $249. I would go with this one. Now, as far as budget-friendly knives that you can find on Amazon, Amazon is not the greatest place in the world to buy knives, because really your high quality knives are going to be on specialty websites, not on Amazon. But if you want to get some decent knives that are actually pretty darn good quality, have a decent quality blade, I have a selection of 4 or 5 here that I recommend. And so yeah, a very good everyday carry knife. Now, I did want to talk about, this is more expensive. This knife right here, a $400 knife. and I would not trade it for anything in the world. This is literally my favorite object, bar none, because I carry this everywhere with me, and it's such a huge conversational piece. Whenever somebody wants to borrow a knife, I just like, yeah, here you go. And they look at it and they go, what do you mean? I'm like, press right here, really hard, forward. This blade is super sharp. It's made of high quality steel. It keeps an edge for a very long time, and I carry this everywhere. So you're looking at a $400 knife, but you want to spoil your husband, jump over to hogue.com. I'll leave a link in the description, of course, and buy him an everyday carry knife that is out the front. There are hundreds of ETF knives out there. This one, in my opinion though, especially from the research that I did, stands out, and you can't go wrong with this ETF knife. Earbuds. So, you know, everybody wants to have a decent pair of earbuds. Let me tell you right now, Soundcore, as far as budget friendly goes, these earbuds right here have been my favorite earbuds. So my first purchase in buying, you know, high quality earbuds that you want to have noise cancellation in, you obviously jump over to the Apple AirPods, right? And everybody raves about them. Even the newest variants of them is just great AirPods, you know, great sound, great noise canceling, but they're like over $200. Everybody has them, the white earbuds, you know. These are cool because they're budget, they're super good quality. I think they sound better than my Apple AirPods, and they have noise cancellation that is almost as good. The noise cancellation is fantastic. And for $79, seriously, you cannot go wrong. This is an absolutely great gift. Again, the other really cool thing about these is they do pair to both a MacBook or a computer and your phone at the same time. Basically, you just jump into the app and you compare it to two devices. Usually people will pair one to their phone and then the other to the computer that they use every day. So, super good. I highly recommend them. So I recommend the $79 Liberty 4 if you do go with it. The next thing on the list is a Dremel. Every man needs a Dremel in his life. So here's my Dremel. My Dremel is corded. However, I do want to get a wireless, a cordless, not wireless. I want to get a cordless Dremel just because I would rather not have to plug it in. Trust me, I think it would be awesome. So I do have a goal of getting a cordless Dremel. However, this accessory, these two accessories right here, if you look on the video, you see me pointing at this one and then this one right here. These are like the most important piece of a Dremel, because this disc, a really high quality material, and you can cut through nuts and bolts and just all kinds of things with this stuff. It's just, you need to have one of these in your life. Now this other accessory right here is what's really cool about it, is it allows you to quick detach all your different bits. And there you go. Milwaukee or Dremel, in my opinion, are the best two to go for. All right, so check this out. I have this jumper cable kit. This right here is really cool, and it's a great gift. What it is it's a power bank that you can use like while camping, or you can take, you know, on if you're going traveling and you want something a lot more robust and dependable in your airplane bag that can charge up your computer, charge up your iPhone or your Android. It's got two USB outs. This thing is 4,000 milliamp battery. The other thing that's really cool about it, though, this is really what makes it stand apart, is you can actually jumpstart your vehicle with this if your vehicle's dead. So having this in your car for an emergency, your battery dies, great to have in a pinch, also great to have if you're traveling and stuff like that. So now I have to give a big shout out to another company that I decided to accept their offering. They reached out to me and they wanted me to talk about a product of theirs. I want to bring it into this video because I think it's a really cool gift idea for the husband. But honestly, it's one of those overlooked gift ideas that you can give to a teenager, especially if they're the type that are into like telescopes, or they're into microscope, or they're just into like gadgets and stuff, okay? So this right here, it is a Borescope, okay? This comes from Rcom, and explain the dynamic of how this can be a great gift. Most people will buy this because it's a professional tool. However, nobody really thinks about this as actually being something that a teenager would just be fascinated with, right? Like basically what this allows you to do, I'll just open it up and give you a quick show and tell. Comes with all of the different connectors that you might need. So if you're connecting this to, and you're gonna wanna connect it to like your iPhone or your Android or a tablet or whatever, and it's super plug and play. Then what you have is a 6-foot waterproof diver camera that can go down a pipe, that can go down an air vent, that can go down a heating duct, that can go under your fridge, under your couch. It can go down into a motor, into your engine to scope out something, anywhere that you need to put and have eyes on something. So how is this gonna be a cool tool, gadget around the house? Let me tell you what I did with this. And literally for like an hour and a half, we walked around the house and we just played with this Borescope, looking down heater vents, and we ended up finding, I'll show you the video, there was like this little green ball that was down there in the heat, and it was like 3 or 4 feet down there, and she was like, Dad, we've got to get that out, we've got to get it, that's cool. I'm like, okay, well, this brings up the next really cool gift idea that you've got to kind of get in conjunction with this one. Okay, check this out. This is a 6-foot long cord. Check it out. So I picked this up, and when it showed up in the mailbox, my 12-year-old son was flipping out. He was like, Dad, can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it, please? I'm like, sure. So I ended up buying a second one of these just for him to play with, because he thinks this is the coolest thing under the sun. No joke. So get one of these. They are a great combination item. And it's just something unique. Like, most people don't think of this type of stuff, and they're always trying to figure out, like, what do I get my son or my husband? All right. Next thing I want to talk about, these little, this is a UV light glue. No joke, I've seen this stuff before, and I never really thought about owning it. My wife randomly saw it in a store once, and she picked it up for me, and this stuff blows my mind. It is really fun to work with, and it's super strong. In fact, I have a set of Xbox headphones that they're Turtle Beach Stealth 700, always cracks right along the edges of here. Like, I'm on my 3rd pair of this headset because it's always cracking. And I actually got Turtle Beach to send me a new one. However, when it was cracked, I went through it, as you can see here in this video, and I took this UV light glue and I just ran it across the seams of the cracks, and I can't tell you how blown away, impressed I was by the strength of the UV light glue. For like $10, this is just a great gift idea that you can give to your husband or that teenager that needs to repair something in his room. Like, he needs to add, like, let's say the arm breaks on one of his little miniatures or something like that. You can UV light glue it on. It glues up right away. It's super fast, super strong. It's just a great gift idea. So, all right, so moving on. Now, I did want to talk a little bit, this is the vacuum that I have. I'm not gonna bring it down into this video, but this vacuum right here, the Shark Vortex, I have a video right here to watch, literally just on this vacuum. We have a Great Pyrenees dog, 110-pound female Great Pyrenees, white hair, shedding queen, this dog. And this vacuum is a lifesaver because of the amount of hair that she emits. Whether or not you have a dog or not, I've still yet to been more impressed by a vacuum in my entire life than the Shark Vortex vacuum when it comes to vacuuming up hair. Its dependability, it's easy to use, it's cleaning, whatever. Watch this video if you want to get the scoop on it. But I had to put this in my great gift idea options for whoever, right? Another great gift if you're a gamer, gaming on the go. Xbox Live, you can play games via the cloud nowadays. There's this really cool gadget called the Backbone right here. For $100, you're a teenager or you're mid-teen, he's a gamer like I am. It's just a great gift. A lot of gamers don't even realize that you can take your Xbox console pretty much on the go by playing cloud games. So something to think about. All right, now this right here, this massage gun, we own this massage gun, and I swear it goes 3 months without needing a charge. I have no idea how they did it. I don't know if it's just massage guns in general, but my wife lives by this massager, and it's just a great one. I don't know if it's available. It looks like you have to click on the see buying options. If you want to get lights for the outside, backyard, another great gift idea to give to the wife, the husband, or whoever. Also, when it comes to iPhone cases, this iPhone case here, it's just my favorite iPhone case. I mean, granted, this is for an iPhone 15 Plus. So if you have an iPhone 15 Plus, I recommend it. You might be able to find this brand and this idea right here. This little circular thing is not only a great stand, but it's also a magnet. And the magnet is super powerful, and it also sits flush. All right, moving on. Not much left to go. Okay, one of the things that you need to have in your life is a magnetic holder for your knives. Now, if you don't have one of these, this is a great gift idea for the kitchen. It's a great gift idea in the garage. Random tools. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is this right here. You need to jump on it immediately. This is probably like the most fun I've ever had when it comes to flies. In fact, I actually want flies in my house. Like, I get irritated during the springtime when flies are supposed to be bugging my family and me, that there's none, because they must know that I have my shotgun ready to go to take them out when they appear. And when they do, I literally have fun. So it doesn't come with the laser. You'll notice right next to, I have it on the storefront. This laser, it's perfect. You basically, you know, you want to be about 2 feet away or so, and the laser tells you exactly where to pull the trigger, and boom, you take out the flies. It is so much fun. I mean, you can see me here, you know, roaming through the kitchen, taking out flies.
2 flies down.
It's just, yeah. And when it comes to gift ideas, you can't go wrong. I mean, everybody in the house is going to enjoy this. So get one of these if you don't already have one. All right. Now, the next thing I wanted to chat about is this right here. This has been, I mean, you've probably seen videos on this. It sort of had a little bit of a spotlight for a while there. This is the coolest little accessory when it comes to just having a handy screwdriver set that's 100% versatile. I had, like, just literally earlier today, my battery on my MacBook started being finicky. It started not recognizing my battery. Something must have been loose inside of it. So I popped my computer over, found the right piece for it, took it apart, popped the little terminal off on the battery, repositioned it, pushed it back down again. I also found a little metal wire in there in my, like, somehow got inside my computer, which probably could have been the reason why it was jacked up too. And this little accessory kit, I actually, I have one of these at work as well, because I do work on computers for a living. And my son, who's 12 years old, begs me all the time to use this, and he wants me to get him one. 12-year-old all the way to 18, 20, whatever, is gonna love this thing. And what it does is it slides in and then locks in place. And then you can USB-C charge it. It does have enough torque to get more than you think done, but they do have an elevated version of this also that you'll see in this list here that has more torque. So if you're wanting to get that, that's fine. There's 3 of them here, and they're all great options. And then last but not least, of course, I wanted to talk to you about what I love the most is my RC stuff, right? So I highly recommend picking up the Arma Kraton, watching my YouTube videos, getting your husband turned on to my YouTube videos so that he can learn how to upgrade these things. I've got 2 Arma Kratons here. This is my favorite rig. It's from Arma. Big brand name RC stuff would be Arma or Traxxas. You know, there's a couple of them, but Arma and Traxxas are the big 2. And in the arena of RC rigs for high-end enthusiasts, the Kraton is the best all-around basher. If you're into bashing, bashing is where you go balls to the wall, hitting jumps over and over again, getting huge air. You know, this one sits right in the middle between, like, your Kraton or between your Outcast and your Mojave. Its length, its wheelbase, and all those things. It's the best one, in my opinion, to get. If you're gonna get into the hobby, get the Arma Kraton, okay? Right here, the Kraton, okay? Now, for your little one, if you really want to impress the little guy, you know, this is great. If he also wants to get into the hobby, this is a Bezgar HP 161S right here. Yeah, HP 161S. This comes with this little body right here. You notice I put all these, like, little metal buttons on the edges of the body so that protects it even more. But this thing is super fast. I mean, fast enough to do double backflips and triple backflips and front flips and all that stuff.
What the?
It's 3S powered. It's super strong. Highly recommend it. So again, you'll see that in the links over here. So anyway, I just thought I'd share, you know, what kind of, like, I think are some cool gift ideas. There's obviously, you know, this is the knife sharpening kit. I put it in here. Oh, I can't talk enough about, like, if you want to jump over to CowRC.com, Normally this CowRC, you know, he makes products for RC enthusiasts, you know, which is all fine and dandy. Like, I highly recommend CowRC's products, but even if you're not an RC enthusiast, you should jump over to cowrc.com and pick up these hide wipes for cleaning around the house. This stuff will blow your mind. You want to get hard water off of your fridge, you know, your fridge water dispenser, or off your, you know, bathroom sliding door, or just hard water off things. Like, this stuff takes hard water off. If you want to get scuffs off the bottom of your doors, if you want to get just hard to get grime and things like that off of stuff, I have never been more impressed by whatever he puts in these wipes. It's the same stuff he puts in his cleaning products for his rigs, but for everyday use. No joke. Go to his website, pick up CowRC hide wipes for your wife, for your husband, or whatever, for his workspace, and you will not be disappointed. Trust me. So that's another great gift idea that I highly recommend. And that pretty much sums it up. Again, this is sort of a different type of video. I wanted to create it, and I hope that this type of video really kind of stretches even beyond my own RC niche out into the YouTube universe for people that are just searching for gift ideas and they're intrigued. Just check the description. You're going to see a link right over to this gift ideas, and it'll be an evolving one, because anytime I think something is a cool gift idea, I'll add it to this list. So, you know, if you want to send this to the wife, or like put it in her favorites or something, and say, hey, you know, if you want to know of a cool place to jump to, if you want to buy me a gift or whatever, just jump over to the East Tactics men's gift ideas, and you'll find that this list will grow over the years. And then, yeah, cool. So I hope that it's something that finds you well. Anyway, guys, I will let you go. And for those of you that have not subscribed to my channel is mostly about high-end RC. If you want to get into the hobby, this is the channel to do it on. Right now, we're doing jump challenges and jump competitions for the months of April, May, June, July, and August, where you can win goodies by simply submitting a video with a jump of some sort. All right, you complete the challenge, and you can win literally hundreds of dollars worth of goodies from the sponsors that I've drummed together for the jump challenges. Also, if any of you are already in the RC hobby and you have a question and you want to ask East Tactics or ask me, you can do it through Ask Me. Jump over, look in the description, you'll see a link to Ask Me. Submit a video, and we'll make a little collaboration video with your question and my answer. That way it can help other people. All right, guys. Well, I will catch you on the next one. Don't forget to hit the like button on this and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you on the next one. East Tactics out.